Angel Reese specifically. They showed a clip of her the other day. She was real hype, going back to the sideline to the bench. I think it was like a timeout or a foul or something. And she slapped the clipboard out of her, one of her coach's hands and Crosby's hands while going to the bench. Final 30 seconds of the game. Chicago ended up losing that game 81-79. I mean, people are making a big deal out of it because it's Angel Reese, but it's not a big deal to me. I mean, like, the coach will handle it. Like, you obviously you don't do that, of course, but it's emotions. You know, I've seen all. If you play football, basketball, any sport at all, it's a competitive situation. I've seen coaches and players go at it. I've seen coaches have to be held back. Players have to be held back. Words have been thrown. Markers thrown. I've seen it all. So it's for me, like, as an athlete, that's nothing. But again, she's Angel Reese. People don't like her. Some people love her. It's like a love-hate situation. You're going to react to it. But this is a non-brainer. She's an all-star. She's been hooping lately as well, helping her team, you know, get back in the mix. And she, by the way, they have a new edition of 2K. You know, if you want to buy one with her on the cover, this is a brand new cover right here with Angel Reese driving to the basket, which is hard. WNBA edition. And she got a shoe coming out with Reebok. You know, she was one of the first big athletes that Shaq and AI signed once they kind of really took over the leagues there. So I say all that to say Angel Reese is popping right now. Y'all can say what y'all want about her and the me bounce thing. She trademarked that. Every time y'all try to take a shot at her and go against her, she use that to make money. That's a hustler. So shout out to Angel Reese, man, for doing her thing, and shout out to WNBA for just thriving. And I couldn't be more excited, man, for next weekend. This is huge, man. We had the NBA All-Star weekend a year ago. Now you got WNBA All-Star. Naptown is popping right now.
Yeah, I think that it rhymes with hey and they and may, and that's what it is. But we'll get to that later because we got a guest in the back. But you know what? That's why girls can't coach men. And I'll twist that whole Angel Reese thing. And I'm not going to go at Angel Reese for hitting the clipboard. But imagine Don Staley coaching the fucking Knicks. Fucking Jalen Brunson coming off hitting the clipboard. See, I'm going to twist it. I'm going to twist it on your ass because that's why women should not even be interviewed to coach fucking men.
Angel Reese, I know you had a little thought about her.
Good job,
knocking down the clipboard. Like I said, I just want to shout her out for just popping right now. She's hooping in the WNBA. She's held herself accountable for starting the season off bad. He's an all-star again. Cover of a WNBA edition of 2K26. And then also, I don't know if you guys saw, she has a custom shoe coming out. So just repeating that again from earlier. But she's popping right now on and off the court. And shout out to her. But, JB, you had an interesting take about her slamming down the clipboard.
Yeah, I want to spin it. I want to spin it because I'm with you. Yeah. I'm with you on the fact that she hit the clipboard. I'm not going to be the guy that jumps all over her about that. Like, I'm not. Everybody probably thought today I was going to, because everybody sent me that DM. Everybody sent me this video on DMs and was like, oh, I know you're going to go off. Not really. See, nobodies that never played a fucking sport in their life think that I'm going to go off on her for being in a highly competitive sport within her gender and being competitive and slapping a clipboard down. You think I'm going to be the guy that really fucking goes at the player? No. This is fucking sports. This is what professional sports is supposed to be. It's supposed to be competitive. It's supposed to talk shit. Shit happens. Things get said. Things happen. It's all within the game. I get it. I'm not tripping on her doing that at all. I give a fuck less. But that's the reason why women, though, couldn't never coach in the NBA because of this right here. And I'm going to macro this for you. Not that Jalen Brunson would hit the clipboard out of Don Staley's hand. It's the fact that he couldn't hit the clipboard out of Don Staley's hand because that's the release the men need with other men in a professional environment. Competitive nature should have been an argument back and forth. We've seen Dennis Rodman throw a towel at Kurt Rambis on the sideline. We've seen Magic Johnson get into it with fucking, I forgot who it was at the time, when Magic took over as the head coach for the Lakers for a hot minute. Whoever that was, I forgot. Maybe was that Rodman? I forgot. But anyway, remember Rodman became a Laker for a hot minute?
Hot second, yeah.
This is why you can't have the woman coaching the man, because there's no win for the man with the woman as their coach, because they can't be the man that they are. That's all it is. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, like Latrell Sprewell when he went after not Raleigh Massimino. Who was it?
Choked his ass.
Rudy T, wasn't it? Or I don't know who it was, but I forgot. Fuck it, one of the OG coaches. But that's the problem I have. That's why I'm twisting that to that part. I wanted
PJ Carlissimo.
Yeah. I wanted to twist it in that regard because I'm not tripping on her hitting the fucking thing. She came out later. Somebody sent me the thing. Like, coach wouldn't even let me apologize to her. Blah, blah, blah. Because it's in the game, but it won't happen again. All right. That's all. I mean, she didn't have to say that to me. If I really was that mad about it, I would have made a video about it like I do with certain dumb shit. But I'm not tripping on this. I don't give a fuck that she hit the clipboard. That's football, or that's sports. That's football. It's basketball.
But the problem is you have created an environment where your fans assume that you're going to go at stuff like this because of your takes on women. So that's. I'm glad you're seeing this though, so you understand that while
I'm not saying that
your words are so important,
I'm not saying that.
It's a reason why they're assuming that you would go at this and they're sending it to you. So
I'm not saying
this.
I'm glad you're assuming that you think that the nobodies who never played anything that I've been saying and going after for so long now have not a clue how the GM in college football operates, how these fucking nobodies who never played or coached know so goddamn much. That's the part I've been trying to hip to you to game on for the last 2 years. And now I'm glad you're seeing that, because when the motherfucking nobody DMs me that I'm going to be mad about this, proves my point again, macro level speaking, that they never played competitive sports. They have no fucking idea, and they really don't know me. Again, I'm pulling it out. I'm weeding out all the bad cancer, and I'm understanding who's who has my back, who doesn't. These nobodies never played. They don't know what competitive sports is if it bit them in the fucking ass. They work at Walmart with Rio.
Well, I'm just glad that you're able to like see a lot of this stuff now, though, and I'm just glad that you're able to see that like a lot of the support that you have in your fan base, they fall in the category that you're describing right now. So, you know, a lot of times me and you will be in the middle of a debate, and then you'll like flash some comments from some of these people from your target market and your audience who are agreeing with you and disagreeing with me. But now that we're having this conversation, I'm glad you're seeing this, because now I will flip it on his head and say, well, then you say these same people were the nobodies who worked it here and did. So I'm just glad we're having this moment. Go ahead, Jason.
Why did Bezos sell 666 million shares of stock of Amazon?
He knows something.
Why was it 666? That's all I want to know.
Demon time. The Omen.
So we did the math last night. I was sitting in the jacuzzi at AE, and
that's mad.
I never knew this, homie. I learned something last night.
What'd you learn?
Do me a favor. You got a phone?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. All right. Get a calculator.
This is an old trick I think you're about to do.
No. Oh, maybe for you. You know how phone. So you got your phone like that, right?
Yeah.
Type in 666 million 666 000 000. It should say $666 million on there, right?
I fucked up. 666 000 000.
So it has 666. Yep. Times 220. Yep. Amazon's going for $220 right now.
Yep.
Equal. What do you get? Exactly. What the fuck is that? How you read that?
1.4652 e to the 11th power.
All right. Now, take your phone, turn it to the side. Yeah, I never knew that. Look at that shit. It tells you the real number, homie.
That's hard, homie. I never knew that.
I learned last night from McChesney.
That's good.
And she's in finance, so she knew that.
Could we get her on the show?
But that's a trip, huh?
That's hard.
So how much is it?
Hold on, how many zeros is this? 1, 2, 3, 146 billion $520 million.
So let me keep macroing you.
Oh no, I don't know how to even say that number so big.
All right, so macro. Why did he take out so much of the stock? Now the rumor is
about the plummet.
He wanted to buy TikTok, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So TikTok's the largest social media platform in the world, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If Twitter went for 40 billion,
what
do you think TikTok's worth? Let's say at least
double.
At least 80, right?
Yeah, bare minimum.
Did he take that out to? I love the nobodies, homie. They're comical.
Right.
It wasn't even about the math at all.
Right.
It was about turning the phone and seeing the whole number. That's all I'm excited about. And I'm still going to be excited about learning that.
Every time.
And call me a dumbass. I don't give a fuck. I learned that shit, and I'm happy as fuck. Turn the phone, and when you get an E11, turn the phone, bam. I learned something. Now you see the whole number.
That's hard, homie.
Exactly. And by the way, the cool part is everybody in here acting as if they knew about it. You know you're happy right now because you know you learned it new. Stop fucking lying. Stop lying. You didn't know that shit either. Stop fucking lying.
I love learning it, homie. It's hard.
Stop fucking lying that you knew about it. At least Gene admitted. Me too, JV. I didn't know that shit. Nobody else in here knew it either, by the way. Maybe one person in here knew it.
As an engineering student, this will actually help. See, we're changing the lives right now, homie. Engineering student. Come on, man.
We teach everything on this motherfucker, homie. What that goddamn, homie? Shit. Like, you got to be shitting me.
You about to up the member fee, homie, because we giving y'all too much free game.
Like, you ain't learning this shit on no motherfucking ESPN, homie.
Fuck. Look at this motherfucker, man. I know you didn't know.
Fuck.
I know you didn't know, homie.
Are you fucking absolutely shitting me, Eddie?
I was going to call in. I know for a fact you didn't know. If anybody didn't know in this chat, Eddie didn't know.
That's racist as fuck, by the way.
No, it ain't. It's Eddie. It ain't got nothing to do being black. It's Eddie, homie. Eddie didn't know.
It's racist.
Eddie like, bruh, man, from Martin. Hey, I'm here just getting sound.
You call him dumb.
No, I didn't. He's dingy. He's like dingy. He ain't dumb. He like the dude that like he go like you cook some food, he'd go in there and make a plate and then trip and drop it. Like he just dingy, like clumsy, like he's like a klutz. He ain't dumb.
He's a what?
What's the word? Klutz?
Anyway, we got the violator on. We got the violator on about 5 minutes.
He would have violated this whole show.
How do you have a calculator on your phone for 10 plus years and not know how to turn your phone sideways? So what are you saying? You knew?
Majestic music.
Is that his picture on me?
Yes.
Break him down. Can I break him down first?
You break him down first. I don't know that lip ring. Hold on, let me move my. No, never mind. All right, go ahead.
The name screams fake ass mystical. He think he some sort of mystical. He want to be a rapper so fucking hard, homie. He still live at mom house. He got a fucking Nova. His mama got like a new Benz truck. He always drives the mama's Benz truck, and he always goes to the store for her. She gives him the money. He's 3 years old. And then he sees a bitch at the market, tells her it's his Benz truck, And then he got his mom's cheese and then tells her, I'm a rapper as his occupation. He still get EBT. He's still down in line. He still got WIC. And he live in mama house. And he think he mystical. That's who that is. Go ahead.
And then, like, to kind of add to that, after he tells you that he's a rapper, he'll ask you to pull out your phone and he'll like tell you what his name is. He's like, yeah, type in Majestic with a J. And then
the song. He got a song too. He got a song on YouTube too.
Yeah, couple views on there.
That's who the fuck he is. Garrett fucking T it. Garrett fucking T it.